Hello everyone, my name is Ajay. I am the physics faculty from the Sanskar Gurukul International School. तो आप सबका स्वागत है आज के इस सेशन में, जहां पे हम कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग सी चीज पढ़ने वाले हैं फिजिक्स के बारे में। मतलब आज हम डेफिनेटली एक सेशन रहेगा आपका फिजिक्स का 10th स्टैंडर्ड के लिए, वो आगे आएगा। मगर उससे पहले मैं आप सब लोगों से थोड़ी सी एक ऐसी चीजें डिस्कस करने वाला हूं जिससे ना आपको हर जगह आपको फिजिक्स दिखाई देने लगेगा। मतलब ज्यादातर लोग सोचते हैं कि फिजिक्स इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ डिफिकल्ट सब्जेक्ट, ये वो है सर, वो है ये, पता नहीं क्या क्या है, उनको ऐसा लगता है कि इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ अ डिफिकल्ट सब्जेक्ट। बट we'll start from the morning and let's see how our life is connected with the physics, with some of the life experiences and some of the examples that we go through every day. We will do it every day, not only once or many times. Okay, तो पहले तो आपको एक सिंपल सा एग्जांपल दूंगा। चलो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपना फिजिक्स सुबह से। जैसे कि many of you might have done that early in the morning. If you want to get up early in the morning at the correct time, then you set the alarm, right? You might have done. You will set the alarm. Now, when you set the alarm early in the morning at exact that 5 o'clock or 5:30, whatever the time you have set, that time only that bell rings. Alright? Now, here physics comes into play. Okay? Now here physics comes into play. How? Say, now when the bell rings, what you can hear? You can hear a sound. You can hear a sound. But can you see it? No. We can hear it. We can experience it. But we cannot see it. So here the physics deals with the origin. Okay, origin of the sound, the propagation of the sound, and the property of the sound. So सुबह आपकी कहां से स्टार्ट हो गई? साउंड से, जो कि एक अल्टीमेट फिजिक्स है। व्हाट इट इज? फिजिक्स। तो पहला तो हो गया आपका अलार्म, ठीक है? पहले तो आपका अलार्म सेट हो गया। सो आफ्टर दैट वी विल गेट अप, वी विल जस्ट गेट रेडी एंड देन we try to look a very disciplined person. We want iron pressed clothes and all. तो यहाँ पे आप और एक एग्जांपल लेंगे। आपके कपड़े प्रेस करने के लिए आप एक आयरन यूज करते हो, ओके? उसमें होता क्या है? उसमें फिजिक्स जुड़ा है। फिर से आपके डेली लाइफ से जुड़ा हुआ है, क्या है? फिजिक्स है, जिसको हम बोलेंगे इसके अंदर क्या हम यूज कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे? हीट, जो कि हम थर्मोडायनामिक्स के जरिए पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है? अब इसमें वो क्या रहा है यहाँ पे? A hot body transferring heat to the cold body. So physics. चलो देखो कितना easy है ना? It's a very simple thing. Now another one example I'll give you. Okay, there are so many examples, but some examples which can relate you to the physics with your daily life. That type of examples I'm giving with some simple principles on what they work. Okay, then उसके बाद आएगा आप what we will do after getting ready, after having everything, and just we will move towards our school. It may be in the car, it may be in the bus, or it may be by walk. Now here what happens? To walk on the road, we need the grip to our feet. Okay, we need a grip. If there is no grip, then definitely we will slip down and we will fall down. So is it possible to walk? No. So that time what is happening here exactly? Here the two bodies are coming in contact. One is the earth surface, another is the next to your leg, or it may be tire of any vehicle. They are coming in contact. And they are creating a resistance, and that resistance leads to the another one thing that is called as friction. देखो, सुबह से उठने से लेके आपके कपड़ों से लेके आपके चलने तक क्या है यहाँ पे? फिजिक्स ही है। है ना फिजिक्स, सिंपल सी बात। चलो चलते 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 जब अपन कहाँ पहुंच गए, स्कूल में पहुंच गए। स्कूल में पहुंच गए, मैडम लिखा रहे, सर लिखा रहे, यार लिखना बहुत है। कभी सोचा है कि पेन कैसे काम करती है, बॉल पॉइंट पेन कैसे काम करती है? आप उस बॉल पॉइंट पेन के निब को अगर ऑब्जर्व करोगे केयरफुली तो उसके टिप पे क्या रहेगा, एक बॉल रहेगा जो कि मूव होता रहता है। व्हेन यू व्हाट यू से, आप जब पेन उसके पेन पेपर के ऊपर मूव करते हो तब वो जो बॉल रहता है ना, इट स्लाइड्स, इट्स आल्सो स्लाइडिंग, इट्स मूविंग। नाउ हियर व्हिच फोर्स कम्स इनटू प्ले, हाउ द इंक कम्स डाउन। Here the gravitational force forces the ink to come onto the ball and that ball will transfer onto the paper. In this way the pen works. देखो अभी यहाँ पे सुबह से लेके, कपड़ों से लेके, चलने से लेके लिखने तक आपका फिजिक्स ही है। यहाँ पे कौन सा काम आ रहा है? यहाँ पे ग्रेविटेशन आ रहा है। यहाँ पे व्हाट इज कमिंग? ग्रेविटेशन। See, now next, अभी लिख लिख के बोर हो गया है, घर में भी लिखा है, बाहर स्कूल में लिखा है, ट्यूशन में भी लिखा है, लिख लिख के बोर हो गया है, कान में हेडफोन डाले के ठीक है गाने सुनेंगे। ठीक है, गाने सुनने के लिए अब हम ज्यादातर लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, व्हाट वी आर यूजिंग हेडफोन्स और ईयरफोन्स। ईयरफोन्स, हेडफोन्स वर्क्स ऑन द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैग्नेटिज्म and production of sound waves. What happens here is whenever you plug those earphones or headphones to any electrical source, that magnets reacts with the electric and they creates electromagnetic force which ultimately generates the sound waves. हो गया? आइए यहाँ पे और एक फिजिक्स है ना। अभी गाने सुनते सुनते हमें ये भी शौक है कि सेल्फी लेना है। सेल्फी 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 लेते समय सेल्फी में क्या, वहां पे क्या काम आएगा? वहां पे आएगा ऑप्टिक्स। ऑप्टिक्स से ना फिजिक्स का बहुत बड़ा ब्रांच है ना। ऑप्टिक्स, लेंसेस, कॉन्वेक्स, कॉनकेव, बहुत सारी चीजें उसमें फिजिक्स है ना। देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स अराउंड अस व्हिच यू कैन रिलेट टू द फिजिक्स। अवर डेली लाइफ यू कैन, यू नो, एनीवेयर इफ यू गो देयर इज फिजिक्स। Now let's see, last point I will tell you. By this I will come to know how the physics affects on our life. Physics can be related to, it is related to biology as well as chemistry also. ठीक है, it is related to biology as well as chemistry. अभी in the biology we have heard the species, like there are so many species, you know, all the other animals, kind of birds, and also every species has the eyes. Now if there is an eye but there is no light, can you see the things? No. Light again form of energy which is related to the physics. Then there are so many things. Hearing, कान है मगर आवाज नहीं है, but there is a sound, what it is again? Again this physics. Chemistry, chemical reaction. To perform any reaction, it needs some kind of energy, and the molecules and the energies are again related to the physics. So directly or indirectly, in any form, the physics is affecting our life. It is around us, it is with us, everywhere the physics is. ओके, और यहाँ पे आपको ऐसा नहीं सोचना है कि फिजिक्स कोई किसी और दुनिया से आया है या फिर पढ़ाने वाला बोरिंग है या फिर हम पढ़ने का मन नहीं है। Nothing is like that. And I am not just giving stress on more physics only. Every subject is very important. Every subject is very important. So you have to treat every subject equally and you have to study every subject properly. Just I am telling you the importance of the physics in our daily life. Right. I think you might have got something, what kind of a physics or what kind of life we are leading with the physics. Okay. So now for the 10th standard, we are going to start the lesson light, reflection and refraction. For the 10th standard physics, we will start a lesson called as light, reflection and refraction. Reflection and refraction. Okay, so in this one, first of all, we will just imagine, close your eyes and imagine around you. Just close your eyes and just tell me, are you able to see the things around you? No. Why? When you close the eyes, you can see some darkness around it. Okay, you cannot see the things. But if you open the eyes, but there is no light again. Okay, open the eyes, but there is no light. I am not saying just open the eyes and you can see everything. Yeah? Open the eyes and there is no light. Imagine how is your world, how is your life? Is it possible anything around us without light? No, obviously no. So what is light? Define. Light is the form of energy which enables us to see the things around us. चलो ठीक है, ये तो सिंपल सा एग्जांपल हो गया। मगर कभी सोचो, आप सोचो, हमेशा सोचो, सोचना ही फिजिक्स का काम है। थिंकिंग, इमेजिनेशन, इंटरगेशन, इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द फिजिक्स दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर ऑलवेज। ठीक है? सो इमेजिन योर लाइफ विदाउट द लाइट, विदाउट द सनलाइट। अगर सनलाइट अगर नहीं रही तो देयर इज नो चांस टू exist life on the earth. Say in the biology you might have studied about the two type of things, that is the nutrition, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic means depending upon the others, but autotrophic means they can synthesize the food by their own with the help of called as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, what is the photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which plants prepare the food by using CO2 plus H2O and in the presence of sunlight. In the presence of sunlight, trapped by chlorophyll, gives us C6H12O6, which is a glucose, and releases O2. Now see, this reaction, this photosynthesis reaction is the only thing due to which plants are able to synthesize their food. When they synthesize the food, then only the other heterotrophic organisms, the life will survive. If there is no sunlight, is it possible to occur this chemical reaction? No way, no chance. If there is no photosynthesis, there is no preparation of the food. There is no preparation, there is no plant. There is no plant, there is no other animals. There is no life. This is the thing. This is the importance of the light. Right? So this is people will study in the biology. Ask people this and not me. Okay? Okay. See, I am just telling you how important the physics is. How physics is important. Now light is a form of energy which enables us to see the things around us. Light is very, very important to exist the life on the earth. Now, what we will do here is we will recall some of the basic things from our 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard, I think not in the 9th, and now we are in the 10th standard. You have studied about these basic things in the 6th also, ray of light, beam of light. Okay, then you have studied in 7th standard laws of reflection, and in the 8th standard also you have studied the properties of the light and all. Then now in the 9th standard there was, I think, not that much, but when you come to the 10th standard there is so much to learn, and when you go to the 12th standard there are so many other things you can learn. But never neglect any topic, because it will be related to the 12th standard, at which if your basic is strong, then definitely it will be helpful in the future. Okay, light, some of the basic things you have to remember about the light. Just recall it, we will recall it. Light always travels in a straight line. The straight part of the light is represented by an arrow mark. arrow mark, which is called as a ray of light. It is called as ray of light. Light never travels in a curved line. Okay, it will not curve, it will not circle, it will always travel in a straight line. ये तो हमें पता है. ठीक है. Then this is a one single arrow mark represents a single ray. If there is a bunch of rays, then it is called as what? Beam of light. It is called as beam of light. It's called as beam of light. ये तो हमें सबको पता है, पहले से हम पढ़ के आए हैं. फिर भी जिन जिन लोगों को याद आया था उनके लिए थोड़ा सा रिकॉलिंग सेशन. ठीक है. तो उसके बाद then if there is any object, okay, and a beam of light, they are coming and falling on the same point from the different angles, then this sort of beam of light is called as convergent beam of light. This is called as convergent beam of light. Convergent beam of light, divergent beam of light आपने पढ़ा होगा. एक सिंगल रे क्या रिप्रेजेंट करती है? रे ऑफ लाइट. बीम बंच ऑफ लाइट का रिप्रेजेंट करती है. बंच ऑफ रेस का रिप्रेजेंट करता है बीम ऑफ लाइट. If at any point many rays are meeting at a point, then it is called as the converging. If from the same point all the rays are moving away, then it is called as a divergent beam of light. सिंपल सी बात है, इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. और इसके बाद for the 10th standard we need to remember another two things, that is the smooth surface and the rough surface. Whenever we talk about the surfaces, there are always two types of surface. One is the smooth surface and another one is rough surface. We are going to study about the smooth surface because we are going to study the reflection in the beginning, and again we will study about the refraction also with somewhat rough surfaces also. Okay. Now before this we will recall the laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. We all know the laws of reflection, but then also just we will recall it. Okay. Imagine this is the plane mirror. Okay, M1, M2, M1 dash. Okay. Now this is the shaded side of the mirror. Okay. Now this upwards, whatever the upper side is there, it will become the reflecting surface. It will become the reflecting surface. So any ray of light falling on the surface, any ray of light falling on the object, so it will become the incident ray. What it will become? Incident ray. Incident ray. Now here the point, let's denote it as O. This will become point of incidence. What it will become? It will become the point of incidence. Now from the same point, the light after falling on the object, it will reflect. It will reflect. So this is called as the reflected ray. It is called as reflected ray. Right? So this arrow marks, they are showing that ray is coming, and here it is showing the ray is going. Incident ray, reflected ray. Right? Now here we will draw a normal to the point of incidence. Normal is nothing but the imaginary line dividing the two rays, incident ray and the reflected ray. NO. चलो यहाँ पे लिख देते हैं कौन सी चीज क्या है. Let's denote it as B and A. Sorry, A and B. So AO is the incident ray. OB reflected ray. NO or ON is normal drawn to the mirror, Right? These are the important things. Now, after drawing the normal to the mirror, you can see here two angles are created. 1 and 2. Two angles are created. The angle on the side of incident ray creates the incident angle I. Incident angle I, and the angle on the reflected ray side, that will create the angle of reflection. We will create the angle of reflection. So this is I, this is R. So angle I is the incident angle, and angle R is angle of reflection. ठीक है? Simple सा structure है. It's very easy, है ना? Now, what the law says, law of reflection, the first law it says, angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. मतलब, the first law says that angle of incidence I is always equals to angle of reflection R. So, it says that if the angle of incidence is 45 degree, then the angle of the reflection also will be 45 degree. इसका मतलब ये है, जिस तरीके से इंसिडेंट रे आता है, उसी एंगल से वो रिफ्लेक्ट होके जाता है. ऐसा नहीं है कि इस एंगल से आया और इस एंगल से गया. No, it's not possible. This is the law of reflection. Okay, getting? Okay. Then the second law, what the second law says? Second law, थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो. Incident ray, then the point of incident O, the normal drawn to the mirror at the point of incidence. ध्यान से सुनना है यहाँ पे. The incident ray, okay, and this point O, this is called as the point of incidence, and the normal drawn to the mirror at the point of incidence and the reflected ray all lie on in the same plane. They all lie in the same plane. All lie in the same plane. This is the second one. This is the simple thing. This is all about the just a little bit of basic things that we people have already studied, but not we just ना हमें ऐसा होता है कि अरे वो तो पिछली वाली बात है, जरूरी क्या है उसको याद रखना. ऐसा नहीं होता है. याद रखना बहुत जरूरी है. Whatever the things you people are learning from the 6th standard, it is about the physics. That the things, all the basic things always. So be ready with that. Okay. Now the next thing, we'll learn about something about the mirrors. Okay. We'll learn about spherical mirrors. Okay, spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors are of two types. Spherical mirrors are of two types. So remember, it's very easy to remember these things. What is the one is the concave mirror. Spherical mirrors are always of two types. One is the concave. Another one is convex. Okay. Depend upon the reflecting surface. It can be divided into two types. That is the concave and the convex. Imagine this is the spherical mirror. Okay. And this is the shaded part. Right. Now I am shading it from the outside. So definitely it means that the reflecting surface will be from the inner side. Concave. देखो केव को याद रखो, अपने आप याद रह जाएंगे कि किसको क्या बोलना है. केव मतलब अंदर गुफा. Concave. Whenever the reflecting surface is inside, underside, okay, inside the mirror, then it is called as the concave mirror. So imagine this is a ray of light and it is falling on the mirror, that it will reflect back from the same point. Okay. If the same ray of light falling on a concave mirror from the back side, it will not reflect. It will not reflect. So here the reflecting surface is inverse. That is it. That's why it is called as the concave mirror. It's called as the concave mirror. इसी को उल्टा कर देते हैं, सिंपल सी बात है, वो बन जाएगा कॉन्वेक्स मिरर. ठीक है, इसी को अगर हमने उल्टा कर दिया तो ये बन जाएगा कॉन्वेक्स मिरर. समझो ये एक मिरर है यहाँ पे, ठीक है, जिसका रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस क्या है, बाहर की तरफ है, और शेडेड पार्ट कहाँ है, अंदर की तरफ है. ठीक है, मीन्स व्हेन अ रे ऑफ लाइट फॉल्स इट विल रिफ्लेक्ट फ्रॉम आउटसाइड. बाहर से ही रिफ्लेक्ट होता है. अगर एनी रे ऑफ लाइट इज फॉलिंग ऑन द इंटरनल पार्ट देन इट विल नॉट रिफ्लेक्ट. मतलब इसका कहने का ये है कि कॉन्केव का रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस अंदर की तरफ होता है और कॉन्वेक्स का बाहर की तरफ होता है. बस इतना ही. If you take the spoon in your hand, you know that spoon, the first face, that is a concave. Reflecting surface is inward. When the bulge part, the outside part, that is the convex surface. Outer reflecting surface. Reflecting surface. ठीक है, ये हो गया. So some of the terms which we are going to use in this whole lesson related to the spherical mirror and convex or concave mirror, related to that we need to remember all of them. We need to remember all of them. Because why? Because we are going to use them again and again throughout the lesson. Throughout the lesson, not only now, till the completion of your education. If you are taking the science as your main subject, then you definitely will come through or go through these type of terms. These terms whenever you are going to study about the light optics. Okay. See, it is a spherical mirror, concave mirror. I am taking concave mirror. This is the shaded part. Okay. Right, simple सी बात है. Now, if you see this part, it has one center point. Okay, it has one center point. The center point of the spherical mirror is called as pole. Is called as pole, which is denoted by P. Which is denoted by P. मैं इसको यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ. This is pole P. Okay, I'll write afterwards. Now imagine, अभी आपको एक ध्यान याद रखना है कि ये जो spherical mirror है, ये पार्ट है sphere का. Okay, it is a part of sphere. It is just a part of a sphere. It is a part of sphere. If there is a sphere, then the sphere will have the center. Okay, definitely this sphere will have the center. This center is nothing but C. This is called as the center of curvature. What it is called? It is called as the center of curvature. Right? This is called as the center of curvature. Now we can line these two points. Now obviously if it is having the center point, then it is also having the radius. So this C to P, whatever the distance it is the radius. Now this is denoted by R and it is called as the radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. इससे पहले आपको और एक बात याद रखनी है about the center of curvature. Center of curvature is not the part of the spherical mirror. It is outside of the mirror. It is not related. It is not connected to that. It is outside of the mirror. So in case of concave, the center of curvature is in front. And in case of convex, the center of curvature is behind the mirror. Is behind. ये याद रखना है आपको. ठीक है, कंफ्यूज नहीं करना है, उसको भूलना भी नहीं. ओके, देन the radius, this radius from C to P, point the C to the P, this is called as the radius of curvature and it is denoted by R. It is denoted by R. Okay. Now another one thing. Here spherical mirror I am taking here. Okay, concave. Before that, let's come to here only. Now imagine a line passing through the point P or pole and passing through the center of curvature C, and it is extended little bit more. This line is called as principal axis and it is denoted by P. Sorry, principal axis. This is called as the principal axis. And imagine a line passing through the pole and the center of curvature. That line is called as the principal axis. It is called as the principal axis. Okay. Now come to this point. I am taking a concave mirror which has the external shaded part and internal reflecting surface. Now it has a pole, it has a center of curvature. This is P, this is a C. Okay, and this is the imaginary line passing through this pole and the center of curvature. That is called as the principal axis. Now what I am taking is I am taking parallel rays of light. Okay, parallel rays of light. Say first ray parallel to the principal axis. It is parallel to the principal axis. Then the second ray, okay, that is also parallel to the principal axis. Now this is the again next one. This is the last one. The parallel beam of light, they after the reflection, they will pass through the point. They will pass through a point. This point through which they are passing are intersecting each other or meeting at a point. This is called as the focus. This is called as the focus. This point is called as the principal focus of the spherical mirror. It is called as the principal focus of the spherical mirror. बहुत ही आसान है. A beam of light after reflecting, meeting or intersecting each other at a point. That point is called as the focus or principal focus of the spherical mirror. Okay. और दूसरी बात, the distance between the principal focus to the pole is called as the focal length. It is called as the focal length. Okay. It is called as the focal length. Now here, what we will do, we will write down all the terms one by one. We will write down all the terms one by one. You have to remember all these things. Now you have to remember throughout your educational life. After that also, if you are preparing for the science. Okay, right. Now the center of the sphere, it is called as the P. This is called as the pole. C is the center of curvature. Center of curvature. Always remember, center of curvature is not the part of the sphere. It always lies in front of the concave mirror and always lies behind the convex mirror. Okay. तो उसके बाद what is the next? This is C to the P. This is called as the radius of curvature R. Radius of curvature R, denoted by R. Then after reflection, all the rays meet at a point. That point is called as the F. It is called as the focus or principal focus. Principal focus. It is denoted by F. ठीक है. Now the distance between the principal focus to the pole. Distance between the principal focus to the pole, it is denoted by small f. It is called as the focal length. Focal length. ठीक है. तो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, इसको आपको बहुत अच्छे से याद रखना है. Pole, focus, center of curvature. This imaginary line is called as the principal axis, and distance between the center of curvature to the pole, this is called as the radius of curvature. Then what is next? The distance from a focus to the pole is called as the focal length. Okay. Right. So this is all about little bit. I tried my level best to make you understand in a simple way, simple language. So if you people are able to understand, please go through once again from the book. If you go through the book, if you see the first and second pages, whatever I taught, exactly the same things are present. But I told you, I just explain it in a simple way. Okay, that's why the teachers are very necessary. Otherwise, books are available and everyone can study, but it's not possible. Okay, you need the guidance. So if you are able to understand and if you have understood and go through all the things, and in your physics book, make a separate notebook for that. Write down all the points, make your notes of this session, and write down, draw these images. Okay, and then write down the parts. Before that, I taught you about the laws of reflection also. Draw that one also and write down the things. Okay, and if you understand the things, please like, share, and subscribe to our school channel. And I will be waiting for your precious feedback. Okay, I want to know how you people feel. Okay, if it is useful to you, it's very good. If not, then we'll try to improve for betterment of your future. Okay, thank you one and all. We'll meet